Ugh, I have this birthday card for my friend, but it looks so boring. I wish it looked cooler. Oh wait, I know how to do chemical printing. Welcome to LabRats. My name is Risa, and today we will be discussing how chemical printing works and how to do it yourself. When you think of printing, you probably think of a mechanical, electric-powered printer. However, throughout history, printing has also referred to handwriting and making art. People paint or print in many different ways other than just paint and brush. They spray paint, finger paint, splatter paint, and more. For example, a famous artist, Andy Warhol, used a silkscreen press to create some of his famous pieces. A silkscreen press uses a mesh stencil to control where ink goes on a canvas. In this way, he was able to create great art without even using a paintbrush. Today, we'll explore how we can create beautiful pieces of art without using typical art tools. For this lab, you will need some shaving cream, food coloring, index cards, a bowl, skewer, and spatula. If you want to have drawings on your card, grab a black marker too. First, pour a layer of shaving cream into our bowl, then add in a few drops of food coloring. Now, create some marbled patterns with the skewer. Simply drag the skewer around to create patterns with the food coloring and shaving cream. Make sure to not overmix the colors, otherwise you won't see too much marbling. Once your pattern is ready, you can dip your cards in. If your card has a drawing, make sure to dip the drawing side down into the shaving cream. Pick up the card and scrape off the excess shaving cream with the spatula to reveal the design underneath. So why was it that the food coloring stayed on the index card, but the shaving cream didn't? Well, first, let's learn about hydrophobic and hydrophilic properties. If something is hydrophobic, it is water-hating and does not mix well with water. On the other hand, hydrophilic things are water-loving and mix well with water. Shaving cream has both of these properties, while the index cards and food coloring are hydrophilic. Hydrophilic things love each other, which is why the food coloring was able to stick to the paper. Hydrophobic and hydrophilic substances do not want to combine with each other, which is why the paper didn't soak up the shaving cream. Now I have a super cool birthday card to give to my friend. You should do some chemical printing of your own to make gifts for your friends and family too. And as always, happy sciencing!